I discovered, as I say, that Doris was on Glenn, and Glenn was laughing nervously. And
what sort of nervous laugh? Can give me an impression of his nervous laugh?
Like going, hoo. Anyway.
What did you discover?
There was little, you know, the keyboard like things, like the keys.
Did you take a photograph of what you discovered?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Doris, that's her.
Doris! Look what you did to your mother's computer.
Are you naughty, Doris? Are you naughty? Yeah. Yeah.
Now, sir, why do you believe this happened?
Because Bob is a naughty teenager. He'll just do anything to get into mischief. If you tell him not to do something, that is the only thing he wants to do. And Rebecca can't control him. She doesn't correct him. She doesn't tell him off.
Bob, does anybody tell you off? Bob? Doesn't have much to say today.
You can't make him speak on command. It's when he wants and when he's happy, and he'll say what he wants.
I can get Doris to dance.
Well, how does Doris dance? What am I...
Doris, you dancing? There you go.
Well, all I can say is that if I were Craig Revel Hood, I'd give it an 8. And here's George.
What, George?
Look. Does George sit?
I don't think so.
Does he do any tricks?
He does lots of tricks, Judge.
Well, like what? Is he friendly?
He is.
Can I speak to him? Do you mind bringing him to me?
Come on, this way.
Will he be? Can he be not a picked up sort of dog?
Not really. No.
Is that not wise? Will he bite?
No, he won't bite, but he might have his arms and legs everywhere.
Oh. Now, will you take a seat? I'm just trying to get a sense, you see. This is a bit like... I want to see whether, if I don't pay attention to him, what you say is correct. In other words, if you leave the shoe, he's likely to go for it. George? Yes, over here, dear. It's like me trying to do a cha-cha. Look, have a look. Doesn't seem very interested in the shoe. Is it... Do you like it? Oh, God. I think he's got a shoe fetish. Now, do you like this goat?
Yeah, I don't mind him.
Well, it's not just the case that you don't mind him. There are, or have been, ancillary benefits to having Eric in the pub, correct? I have to tell you, I've had a look at this pub, and it's a good one. It's a lovely local pub, and you've invested your own emotional and financial capital for good reason.
Judge.
It's a very nice one. I'd go into it.
OK.
Well, I'm pleased that he's dressed appropriately for court. Although, I don't know, he looks a bit like Christopher Biggins in that time. Now, madam, there were what I might describe as commercial benefits to you. Because, as I understand it, lots of the locals liked Eric. What's more, he became something of a local celebrity. True?
True, Judge.
Which was assistive to you because it advertised your pub. Let's have a look. This made the local headlines. Eric the Pygmy Goat loves trips to his local pub and even wears a Manchester United shirt on match days. In other words, you got some rather good... In other words, you received a benefit. Correct? A publicity benefit by having the goat there, even though the goat damaged your property.
Yes,
True?
Judge.
You are alleged, Angelica, you are alleged to have destroyed a phone. Now, do you have this phone with you?
I do.
Now, the animals were penned. You had a bag, correct? And where was the bag, madam?
It was hanging on the portable fencing.
Right. Why did you put the bag on the portable fencing? The portable fencing is holding the animals.
Yes, this was just to hang it up to be safe, because if I left it outside, it would get stolen.
Understood. So that's a portable fencing. That's what I'm going to call the fencing that's penning in the animals.
Yes.
Only you know that Angelica can be rather mischievous, correct?
Oh, yes.
So why would you leave the bag in a place where Angelica could get at it?
Well, normally she wouldn't touch it.
Hang on a second. I think Angelica's got a bit of a thing for Peter.
Yeah.
Normally she wouldn't touch...
She really does. I'm going to change your name to Kanye. Do carry on.
She normally wouldn't touch it.
Right.
I tell her not to touch it, and she does.
What do you mean you tell her not to touch it? She's a goat, madam.
I just say, Jelly, leave the bag alone.
Let's just see the bag. Let's just see the bag for a second. Put the bag in front of Jelly and say, don't touch the bag.
Jelly, don't touch the bag. Understand?
Didn't go very well. No. What happened? You left the bag on the fence, and consequently, she went through various things, including your mobile phone.
Yes.
And she took the mobile phone, and what happened?
Well, she dropped it, but it just happened that her bucket of drinking water was there. She dropped it into the bucket. That's Jelly being Jelly.
You are amazing. What have you done?
Jelly's just had a moment. I think she might be commenting on your case, madam. She's just urinated on my carpet.
Well, that's Jelly being Jelly.
Auntie Gillian, that's what she thinks of you. That can come. I think that's it now.
That'll be the main thing. Peter, would you mind? I think she's made all the comments she needs to make.
Come on, Milo. Oh, he wants to fuss.
Milo!
Fuss him. Milo. Oh, get off there. No. Do you want me to take him? Please. Thank you. Come on, Milo. Come here. Good boy. Get on. No, get on. Good boy. No. Come on. Sit. Sit.
Milo.
Stay.
Oh, there you are.
Stay. Good boy. Look how well behaved he is.
Oh, dear.
Milo, get on.
Can we bring up the damage
Sit.
to the floor in the house? Let's have a look. Milo. Can you see the damage you've done to Mum's house?
Stay. Oh. You didn't. Come on.
I think he knows what he's done. Could Michelle bring him to me? Would it be OK?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Is that all right?
Don't pull then. Hey, hey.
They're great dog
Be
springers,
firm
but
with
they
him.
are
Don't let him
such hard
drag
work.
him.
Let's have a
Come and
look.
meet the judge. There we go.
Oh, he's up there. Strong. Careful, he'll sit on there.
That's all right. Is he all right with
Yeah,
men?
absolutely. He'll probably get on that table.
Come on. Sit. Oh, there you are. Hello. Come on. Can you sit on the lap?
Yeah, you might have to pull him on. He's a little bit crazy. There he is. Oh, Milo.
No, he's sweet. Don't be on me.
Oh, I can't promise anything.
Now, Milo, you are on trial. But I don't think it's your fault. Do you think it's your fault? No. Thanks very much.
Still don't want to get down.
He is beautiful.
Thank
What was he like when you got him out of interest?
Pretty much the same. Come here, Milo. Come on, Milo, get on here. Sit. Stay. Stay.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.